What's going on, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the world of Destiny. Get some shadow boxing on, get hyped, it's another week. So I'm going to be reviewing the great weapons that you must pick up, or you should pick up, if you don't already have good alternatives, and I'm going to be talking about some of the weekly playlists. So, let's go. Starting off at the Crucible Quartermaster, pick up the ANTON'S rule sidearm if you need a good sidearm. This has rangefinder, which is almost critical for sidearms now, hand loaded, which is fantastic, and Zen Moment. You can also rock Cascade, but I'd highly recommend Zen Moment over that. It also has sure shot, quick shot, and steady hand. Great iron sights to have. So a definite pickup if you don't already have a solid sidearm. The reason is rangefinder. That is the perk you really want on sidearms to maximize its efficiency. All the other weapons are average, if not sub-average, so don't worry about those. Moving on. Okay, as we head over to Dead Orbit, I did want to let you know New Monarchy has nothing good. You can skip it entirely. If you are New Monarchy this week, switch it up. Going over to Dead Orbit, though, there is two good picks here. The EXTREMOPHILE, which is a fairly high rate of fire, low impact auto rifle, has counterbalance, perfect balance, high caliber rounds. This is very similar to the assemblies not too long ago, but that's definitely a pickup if you want a good solid auto rifle. The other thing is the Unto Dust here. This is a not as good Warpath from last week. The Warpath from Future War Cult last week, if you didn't know, does incredible DPS, and this has the exact same role of Field Scout, Tripod, and Cluster Bomb. However, you can see the blast radius and velocity, specifically the blast radius compared to the Warpath here, is not as high, and that means therefore you do less damage. So, still a good pickup, but just not as good as last week. Moving on. And as we head up here to the Future War Cult, I can go ahead and skip the Vanguard Quartermaster. Doesn't really have anything worthwhile. Lakshmi here does have the Wounded, which is a very nice role in the Scout Rifle here. You got yourselves High Cal or Full Auto. You have Hammer Forged or Outlaw, and then Crowd Control. A great PvE build for sure. I would probably recommend Full Auto, Hammer Forged, Crowd Control. If you are really good with your headshots, I'd say even Full Auto, Outlaw, Crowd Control. But if you want to go PvE, you can absolutely go High Caliber, Hammer Forged, Crowd Control as well. There's great combinations, both PvE and PvP with this weapon. So a definite pickup if you don't already have a good scout. I think from here we're actually going to head into Orbit, so meet you there. Okay, and here we are in the Destiny directory. So let's take a look at what we have going on this week. The weekly Crucible featured playlist is doubles. You have your story playlist with Heroic, which is always standard, Specialist, and Chafe, so no radar, but you do get more damage, or you do deliver more damage with your special weapons. The Shiva Crisis Heroic strike playlist is Specialist, which is great, Juggler, not so great, Airborne, pretty good. So I'd recommend probably using Fusion Rifle and then Jump, and you can probably do a lot more damage that way. Snipers, you gotta be careful because you can miss, but either way. The Nightfall this week is Shield Brothers, that's it. The Shield Brothers with Voidburn, Brawler, Grounded, and Ironclad. Actually some pretty good modifiers for Guardians this week. The only technically bad thing is Grounded, but Voidburn and Brawler are both in your favor. Ironclad, more enemies have shields, but you can deal with that. But Voidburn and Brawler, pretty good combo. Voidburn is really nice because this strike doesn't have a lot of Void enemies, or a lot of enemies that use Void. There's some, but not all, not most. So, and then we have the Challenge of Elders, which is Airborne and Berserk with Precision Kill bonus. And then the weekly featured raid is Wrath of the Machine with the Vosik and Axis Challenge. Something I forgot to show a couple of weeks ago is the Crucible playlist, because they do change. Again, doubles is featured. This week there's Clash, Rift, Elimination, Skirmish, Rumble Supremacy, and private matches. And that about does it, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you did find it informative and enjoyable. And if you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment on the video and share it with your friends. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Boom! And have yourselves a wonderful day.